Die, Hercules, you don't belong in this world. Why can't I hit him?
Hello, everyone.
Yes, hello everyone. We are back again with another exciting episode of Kingdom Hearts 3. And we're about to trigger a cutscene probably, because yes. Okay, maybe not, never mind.
We need to get to the top of the mountain and stop Hades.
Mount Olympus, Hades, oh no. Whatever will we do? Whoa.
What the heck?
Imagine I just have Hercules blocking the vision. It's like, what the heck's going on, Sora? Are you okay? It's like, oh, I don't know. Just Sora's just kind of like. Okay, this is not. This episode became very not PG very quickly. Anyway, no, that's not what happened. But yeah, we are back though. It is time for more Kingdom Hearts, and yeah, it's just gonna be these 2 episodes that we're recording, and then I'm probably gonna go to bed after that, most likely. So early night sleep because I only slept like 5 hours last night.
Oh no, that's not good.
Nope, it was not. But if I go to bed right after this, and I get to bed by like 8 p.m., because it's like 7:09 right now, if I get to bed by like 8, then I could get like 9 hours of sleep.
Hey.
Whoa! Freaking heck yeah, man. Ooh, tornado, spin. Epic power.
You won't stop a true hero.
Whoa! That was interesting. Run up that wall. You speed running now. Here, take this. You want a pirate ship? You have a pirate ship. Oh, oops. Okay, I just instantly landed the pirate ship on accident. My bad.
Whoopsies.
I didn't mean to do that. Are they immune to water?
Yes, I think.
I mean, I understand why, but still, bruh. Kind of like the big suck right there. Like, why you gotta be immune like that? Also, they just like ran away. They just disappeared to get out of my attacks. So that was kind of not good. How could they? How could they? Take this! Oh wait, I just realized I can't use fire as during the whole form change. Also, it's just like it's like fragmentary passage. Did you play that one, by the way?
Yep.
You did play that one. Okay, cool. Beans. Wait, so did you play 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue then?
I did.
Wait, then how'd you not watch X back cover then? It's literally in Final Chapter Prologue.
Oh well, I don't know what that is. So.
So 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue has Dream Drop Distance, Fragmentary Passage, and X back cover in it. So that means you didn't do X back cover then.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
Weren't curious about it? Like, what the heck is this? Heck, I mean, I don't know. The thing that intrigued me about it was the fact that it was green. I don't know. I'm like, ooh, that's green. That looks cool. I'm glad it actually didn't take too long to get to a Kingdom Hearts 3 playthrough, because I was purposely not uninstalling the 2.8 Final Chapter, because I was like, I expect there to be a Kingdom Hearts 3 playthrough soon, so I'll just take the 30, 40 gigabyte hit, whatever it was on my computer. I think it was like close to 30. Like, it's just taking up 30 gigabytes of space on my computer for no reason. Because I'm just anticipating Kingdom Hearts 3 being played soon, and I don't want to reinstall it. I don't know why I'm worried about reinstalling, because it's not like I'm really going to run into data limits anymore. Because, like...
How come?
Because, I mean, during the pandemic, I was coming up on my data limits a lot, so I had to be kind of mindful of that at times.
Oh, okay.
But obviously now that I'm working again, it's like, okay, it means I'm also doing less content, let's play streams, etc., etc.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, I did stream every day in April, but still, like, those weren't 12-hour streams like I would normally do. It was like just 3, maybe 4 hours. Like, it wasn't that crazy.
Yeah.
And even when I was doing that, I wasn't, like, consistently uploading, like, videos with that. So, like, Pandemic, I was like, oh, 45-minute episode every day, and then 4 12-hour streams every week. It's like, okay. That kind of adds up, you know, and then that, like, gets your data limit pushed. And especially if you're, like, doing screen shares on Discord. Especially high-quality screen shares on Discord. And then, like, when I was first streaming on this computer, I was doing, like, 60 FPS for PC games. It's like 10,000 bitrate, 60 FPS. I lowered it to 5,000 and 30 FPS because I was coming up with my data limits way too often. It was like, okay, yeah, can't deal with that. Nope.
We have unlimited data.
I could get unlimited data, but that... Your internet's so bad. I mean,
I know, but...
How would you ever hit your data limit if you had one?
I don't know.
Like, if you had a 1 terabyte data limit, actually for me it's 1.25. If you had a 1.25 terabyte data limit like I did, you would never hit that data limit because your internet's so slow.
Yeah.
Like, you'd have to be consistently downloading it for like the entire month and you probably still wouldn't hit the data limit. But, yeah, it was just always annoying having to deal with that. Like, I could have bought like 500 more gigabytes, which probably would have been fine. But like, I'd still have to be mindful in certain scenarios, like not to be like, oh, screen share 1080p 60 FPS all the time on like Discord voice channels. Don't do that all the time, otherwise you might still run into weapon issues. But yeah. Oh dang, Meteor Storm defensive piece of action. Nice. Excuse me. Make your way to the summit. I don't want to. You can't make me. You can't force me to do things. Oh, jeez. But yeah, I don't know what the cost of that was. I can't remember off the top of my head. I know it was like pretty. I want to say it was like 40 or 50 bucks more expensive for an unlimited plan, while it was like maybe 20 bucks for an extra 500 gigabytes.
Wow.
Yeah. And then on top of that, like my internet, just in general, which is like 1 gig speeds, is, well, 1 gig download, 35 Mbps upload.
Yeah.
That's like 130 bucks. It's ridiculous, honestly. So if I'm getting unlimited data on top of that, I'm spending almost 200 bucks a month just on my internet alone. It's like,
yikes.
Like, no thanks, I'm good. 130 is already expensive enough as it is, so it's like, I think I'll just try to manage my data. Maybe in the future I will consider an unlimited data plan if it ever becomes necessary, but I can't imagine that becoming necessary anytime soon, if ever.
Oh yeah, no.
It's like, I live by myself right now, for now. So, that's just, you know, no. I'm not gonna need
unnecessary.
that much. I don't need that much data by myself. Now, if you were here with me, that would be like a different story. Like, you might watch like some Netflix or Crunchyroll, and of course, I might watch with you. But, like that would obviously add like a little extra data usage and stuff like that. In which case, maybe then maybe a 500 gigabyte plan would be something to consider at that point. Maybe the full, like, unlimited data would be something to consider. But By the way, I think if I'm not mistaken, I think, like, if I went over my data limit, I think it was, like, for every 50 gigabytes I went over, I think it was, like, an extra $5 to $10 surcharge on top of whatever I was already paying.
Oh, wow.
So it wasn't, like, that big of a deal if I went, like, a little over. I just tried not to, but, like, I did have 1 month where I kind of went like a bit over. It was like, I should have bought the 500 gigabyte plan.
Yeah.
For that month.
Just like before.
Guys, this is getting worse by the minute.
It was dumb.
I hope I'm wrong, but my family may need me.
Let's go.
Sora, I'm gonna fly ahead. You've been a big help, but leave the rest to me.
Family?
Yeah.
I'm just grinding
Dad's
right
king
now
of the gods.
until you get to where I'm at.
What?
What?
Father is a god. But doesn't that mean Herc is a god too?
Oh, I
They
think
didn't
it
already know
does.
that?
I'm not.
Then he'll be okay.
He,
No.
well, he's not a god, he's a
Organization
demigod.
13's here. He'll need our help.
Yeah.
Good point. We gotta go.
And neither does Organization 13.
Huh. That's tough. All I know is that she was in trouble. Suddenly, I wanted to
Why
save
is this
her
in
with all
30
my
frames per
heart.
second?
We fight with all our heart.
Was this game 30 frames per second
Come
on
on.
PS4?
don't know.
Because for some reason that cutscene, like, no one can, you can't tell, people watching this episode can't tell, because I always record my episodes at 30 FPS, but, like, for me, I'm playing at 60. So that cutscene, like, right now it's 60 FPS, but that cutscene where it swapped to Hercules, like, saying stuff, that was 30 FPS randomly. I think. It was weird. Whoa. Whoa, epic maneuver! Over the cliff and make your way to the summit. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Epic running time. Ah! You just
On level
smashed.
14, almost level 15.
Almost level 15. Jeez Louise. So strong. You probably just one-shot everything now. Or at least two-shot
Pretty much.
it.
Pretty much.
Makes sense, makes sense. This guy thinks he can drop bolt or something, he's gonna... Whoa, good job, Sora.
Whoa.
Way to be epic, Sora, way to be epic. Alright, let's go into the cave. Die, Barrel. You don't belong in this world either. I was about to ask where Hercules went, but then I just remembered, oh yeah, he flew off on the unicorn thing.
Pegasus?
Same thing. Unicorn and Pegasus. What's the difference?
One has wings and one has a horn.
But doesn't a unicorn have wings too?
No, unicorns don't normally have wings.
Don't Pegasus have horns?
No, they don't.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh snap. Oh snap. There's so many Heartless everywhere. Fire! Time for some fireworks. Oh yeah. Ooh, strength and magic increase. Let's go. Combo plus. Blaster voice. Dude, there's so many of them still. That's crazy.
It's over.
Alright. You want some of this? You got some of this. You just level up now. Oh. Man, I love how mindless Kingdom Hearts combat is sometimes.
Oh, I know, me too.
It's like, you just press the A button. And that's literally it. I mean, you don't have to do that, obviously. I mean, I use some magic occasionally, but still. It's like, you could just do that, and you'll be fine, like, 9 times out of 10. Unless maybe you're fighting like a tougher enemy, like a boss or something. Maybe you might want to do something a little more. But even then, it might still be good enough even on a boss fight in some cases. Don will just be healing you. Ow. Finally got hit by a rock, I'm sad. I could have dodged everything. I kind of ambushed me before I even got on the wall, so that was just like, dumb. Dude, what? Oh. Oh, let's go fireball. Wait, why do I get Thunderza? I don't even have lightning attacks yet.
Here we go.
No. Donald Meteor, let's go. Target the other leg that still has HP remaining. Oh no, I ruined it. I could have Donald Meteored the other leg. Alright. Prepare your other leg, good sir. Oh. Donald, heal me. Donald, heal me.
I know, this is usually how it is.
Kingdom Hearts in a nutshell. Donald, heal me! Or at least a number of Kingdom Hearts games in a nutshell.
Yeah,
Since
true.
he's not playable in any of the spin-offs, air quotes. Run up the sparkling bubbles and strike the Rock Titan's head. What? Oh, frick. Am I doing this right? I feel like I'm not doing this right. Oh god. I'm not targeting anything, so I don't know if I'm doing this right. Oh gosh. Whoa. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay, I see.
Take this.
Hey, that was a good hit. Take some of this and some of that. Yeah, I remember for the longest time I thought that like all those other games were just spin-off games. I didn't think they were actually like plot important until it was around the time I started playing Kingdom Hearts 1. I don't know if it was when I was playing it or it was before I was playing it. Like someone told me that like, oh, these games are important. I'm like, wait, what? They're not spin-offs? Because like you would think like, oh, Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
You're gonna like this.
That makes sense. Maximum MP increase. And then you have like a rechain of memories, like, oh, that's obviously a spin-off, of course. Dream Drop Distance spin-off. Nope. Completely important plot there. And if you miss that, it's like you're missing some important details.
Yes, that's one down.
They're not so tough by themselves.
Oh, really?
Okay, what's next?
Imagine how confused some people must have been, though. My screen is frozen.
Oh no.
It's not frozen for you too, is it? Oh. Okay, there we go.
Thanks.
Were you able to see anything on the screen just now, Lauren?
Yeah.
Okay, so it didn't freeze for you. Okay, that's good. That's weird. It was frozen for me, though. But yeah, like imagine like someone who doesn't know that those games are spin-offs. And they go from Kingdom Hearts like 1 to 2, and they're like, who the frick is this Nominee person that just came out of nowhere? Like, I'm like, what? Excuse me? And then like, I don't know. Like there's probably not too big of a deal going from 1 to 2. Because Rechain of Memories, while it is plot important, probably isn't that crazy in the grand scheme of things. But then, like, Kingdom Hearts 2 to Kingdom Hearts 3, oh, that's where all the crazy stuff happens. Because then you got, like, 358 over 2 days, you have Birth by Sleep, you have Dream Drop Distance, you have Recoded, you have Fragmentary Passage, you have X Back Cover, you have all that stuff in between 2 and 3 that you have to play or watch And it's like, if you just go straight from Kingdom Hearts 2 to 3, you're gonna have like no idea what the flip is going on. Like, how the flip did we get here? What's going on? I have no idea what like anything is right now. For crying out loud, like Pete and Maleficent are talking about this black box. They mentioned this black box multiple times in X back cover. So it's like, it's completely obvious what they're talking about. But if I don't watch X back cover, I have no idea what the flip this black box they're talking about is. Like, what
Yeah,
what
I
is
had
this?
no idea either.
Yeah. So that's exactly why you can't skip anything. It's like, if you skip stuff, it's like, you're just clueless, basically. You were completely clueless. Oh man, I mean, you might still be clueless, depending on your interpretation of plot and stuff, but like, oh gosh. Well, that and your ability to pay attention, which, yeah. All that stuff kind of gets tested with some of these things. Oh my gosh. Is it Zeus's time to shine?
Is this Olympus?
Gosh, it's amazing.
Or
Whoa!
Gosh.
you do have pretty good Donald, but I can't do that. But I can do Goofy.
Ah! Whoa, they're going mad. Freeze! And I would like to take your order.
Remember when people thought that Goofy was dead?
Huh?
Remember when people thought that Goofy was dead?
I actually named the Kingdom Hearts 2 episode that Goofy died.
Oh.
Because I think someone said that, and I think at the time I thought that was a spoiler or something like that. And then he didn't actually die, and I was like, okay. Confused, but sure. I was like, no, don't tell me Goofy dies, it's so stupid. Shot lock commands allow you to lock on the multiple foes of initial whale. Oh no, a whole valley of projectiles at once. I'm like a whale. Like what? Hold RB and use left or right stick to lock on enemies of your choice. Press A to unleash the shot lock attack. Each keyblade has unique shot lock commands. Some projectiles, while others can be used to heal Sora. In some cases, locking on to the maximum number of targets will result in a more powerful attack. Shot lock commands deplete the focus gauge. It's not May 4th anymore. To refill the gauge, you will need to visit the save point, collect focus prizes, or use items. Adding more stuff here.
Well, it's such a good grinding spot. Oh my gosh, you're getting so much USP.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, I remember though, like I named I just literally named one of my episodes Goofy is Dead or something of that along those lines anyway. Mostly because I don't remember what happened in that episode actually that made me name it that, but something obviously happened where it's like, oh, Goofy's like gonna die or something. I don't know. Or maybe they made it seem like he was gonna die when he didn't actually die. I don't even know. I don't remember what happened in that episode. It's been like almost 8 years.
Yeah.
Oh jeez. Just go back and rewatch that and be like, why did I name this again? Sometimes I wonder about that. I'll go through like old series, like Lozzu gives me a thumbnail for like an old series to like update or something because like the thumbnails are outdated. And well, maybe not necessarily outdated, but they could use a little spicing up, you know? So he gives me a new thumbnail, and I go through some of these things, and I just see, like, the titles of some of these older videos I did, and I'm like, why the flip did I name it this? Like, what? I'm so confused. Like, this is just me being, like, silly, I guess. I don't know. I try to be, like, make the titles as legitimate as I can. I try not to use clickbait if I can help it, you know, because like I'm not a clickbait kind of person. I like to be like tell straight up to you. So it's like, Goofy obviously didn't die, so why did I name it Goofy is Dead? Why did I name anything anything? Die monster, long in this world. Oh, I can rapid fire. Okay, that's kind of confusing, but I get it now. Yo. But yeah, I mean, like, obviously, like, there's just so many examples of just, like, man, if I named that episode in 2022, I would not name it what I named it back then, that's for sure. But it's like, you know, I'm not gonna go back and just change the titles of all my old episodes. I was like, yeah, that's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work.
Like maybe I should, for maybe like SEO, search engine optimization and stuff like that, change the titles, change the descriptions, all that junk. Like maybe I should do that. But like, gosh dang, there's so many videos from all the years I've been doing this, like that would just take so long to change, and I don't have that kind of time. Nor do I have like the knowledge of what I should really be doing with that at the same time. It's like, if I was gonna change it up, like how would I change it up? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows if what I would change it up to would even be any better than the original?
Oh,
I'm sure in some cases, like, probably making a better title would help it, but because like maybe there's like some series I've played like years ago, and maybe there's like some of those videos still don't even have like 100 views in that playthrough, for example. It's like, oh well. Like those are examples of things that could probably benefit from a new title, perhaps.
oh yeah.
Optimize that a little better. Oh jeez. But in the case of like Kingdom Hearts 2, more specifically, it's like I don't even know what I would change for that stuff, because I think Kingdom Hearts 2 is probably one of my more popular playthroughs. So like, what do you do to make that better? I don't know. I'm sure there's probably something, but like I have no idea. While riding rail gauntlets, you'll need to defend yourself from foes. Use the left stick to aim the reticle and press RT or A to fire orbs of light. Jump by pressing B. Oh. By the way, do you know that my fight against Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 2 got featured in a compilation?
Wait, in what compilation?
A Sephiroth compilation.
Oh, by who?
I don't remember. I have it in a playlist though.
Oh. Cool.
Because I was like, oh, like, hey, this guy featured my, like, Sephiroth. So like, oh gosh, what the frick? How do I defend myself? Like, the whole playlist is basically just, like, people fighting Sephiroth for, like, I think the first time, I think it was.
Oh, okay.
So basically, kind of like, the majority of that video was essentially people just dying within the first few seconds.
Do you know who it was that made the video?
Well, no, but like I said, it's in a playlist. Compilation playlist.
Oh, okay.
Which, by the way, if anyone ever finds any, like, videos like that, like where some of my stuff is featured in a compilation video, let me know, so that way I can add to that compilation playlist, because I would love to actually, like, have that as a thing. I mean, same thing too, if anyone, like, uploads, like, a compilation, whether, like, it could be a compilation of just, like, my stuff too. I could put in, like, a compilation video, or if it's, like, stream highlights, like, I could put in the stream highlights playlist. I'm all down for that. People want to do that, of course, because I think it's always cool to let people just share their favorite moments and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, YouTube has clipping now, which is helpful, but oh gosh, it's like, oh, what the frick is going on here? Oh jeez, Louise. I don't even know what just happened, but okay. YouTube has clips, but technically those aren't like videos, so I can't just like add those to a playlist or something.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Unfortunate.
this clip happened. Let me add that clip, my favorite clips to the playlist, so that way people can like look at all the stream highlights and junk like that. Like, I wouldn't just add every clip, like if it was just kind of like some random clip that didn't really make a lot of sense. Like I wouldn't do that, but eh. There we go. Smaller corridor, I can do it, kind of, or not. Oh jeez, I don't know what's going on with this room. Water! Water! Fire! Get pirate shipped! Oh jeez.
Hey, let's go.
I'd also say the same thing with like animations too, if like anyone ever makes one of those. Good friend of mine, Toady SP, made a what was it, a Gmod animation I think one time.
Oh, cool.
That's been since like I think it's been privated actually, because stuff. I'm not gonna get into details on that actually, but.
Aw.
But yeah, like if anyone ever wants to make like animations, or whether it's like an actual animation or a Gmod animation or like anything, like you know, just saying. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I also have a playlist for that. Technically, I think it's empty right now because like that was really the only one that was ever really made. Now it's kind of just an empty playlist. So, oh shit.
I'd do some.
That would be cool.
But, like, tell me which one.
Oh, I don't know. Like, it could be like anything. Like, you have a moment that, like, you remember well that sticks out to you or something like that. And, like, you could always, like, make something out of that.
Yeah.
It's not like I'd be like, oh, like, make a highlight of... Make an animation of this. Like I don't know what's even really animation worthy, honestly. Like in some cases, you probably have to make cuts too. Like I know when Toady did his like Gmod animation, that definitely had some cuts in it for sure. Because it's not like oh I'm Game Grumps or something. Like you can just make a fluid animation out of like a 2-minute segment. Like that's not how that works here.
Yeah.
Like I can't make like 2 minutes of like goodness just happen out of nowhere and be like, hey, like I know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna, hey Goofy, how's it going? How you doing? Like ooh. It's complicated, really. Like you just.
Yeah.
Some people have a knack for being more entertaining than others, obviously. So I mean, like it makes sense that they have the ability to have like cool animations made out of them. Whereas like if you were to try to do something with like my videos, like you'd have to like work for it a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
Some stuff doesn't just get manufactured out of thin air. This place is crazy, honestly. Where am I even going? I completely went backwards without realizing it somehow. I would go back to that save, but I don't want to make negative progress to go to an end of the episode save. That would just be silly. I'm gonna assume up these stairs, probably. Is it up the stairs or is it not up the stairs? That's the real question. I don't know. Oh man. Sora just hopping up the stairs like, yeah, I'm just gonna hop. This is too slow. I gotta stop hopping. Oh! I think we found our magic! Bop! Beat! Blaster Blaze! Wait, this happened last time I was here too. Die, monster! New record!
Here we go.
Hey, cool new record.
I love new records. They are so cool. Oh, we're all dead. Okay, so note to self, don't go back the other way. That might have been what I did last time without realizing it. There's a save point. Or wait. Wait, I was already... What? No, I was already here. Yeah, like I said, I don't want to make negative progress to go back to a save that we were at before. We still technically haven't made any progress, so... I don't see the point of blaster blades, honestly. Like, it's cool, but it's not like... Blizzard! Ugh! Blizzard's OP. That is a fact. I do like the forms and stuff in this game. I think that's kind of a cool thing. If I remember correctly, Birth by Sleep did something similar to this.
Yeah.
And obviously this was also in Fragmentary Passage as well, to an extent.
Yeah.
So it's pretty neat that they carried over one of the pretty cool mechanics from Birth by Sleep anyway into those two games.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I feel like there's something over here, maybe? Unless this is where I already was before. Oh, I'm so confused.
Aw.
What level am I at this point?
Stream.
Did you just say stream, Sora? We're not streaming. Don't get confused, good sir. Oh, it's a lock-on! Okay, that's what that was. Oh. How do I shoot? Ragnarok!
Back off.
Die, monster! There we go.
Go.
Yeah, that's something I gotta do more. Just kind of spam.
And stuff.
Just gotta spam those abilities. Betwixt shard. I have been very betwixt indeed. What does that mean? I have no idea. Pirate ship! I'll never see it coming.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to Persona Parts 3.
Persona 6 Let's Play.
I already leaked Persona 6. Jokes on them. But they never knew that construction personas were going to be a new arcana in that game. Oh, jeez.
What do you think Persona 6 is gonna be like?
It's going to be like JoJo Part 6. I mean, like, every Persona game is apparently like a JoJo part in a sense, so, I mean...
Really?
It shares characteristics, apparently.
Here's our ticket up.
I didn't know that.
Like, obviously it's not gonna be like the whole thing is like very identical, similar, but like there's like an aspect of it that is similar anyway.
Yeah.
Like 5 is like, oh, Part 5 is like a band of criminals and stuff like the Mafia and whatever. While Persona 5 it's like, oh, the students are essentially like committing crimes. Like, crimes for good, that is, but like they're still doing stuff that gets them wanted by the police, basically. So it's kind of like a similar thing to Part 5 in a way. Dealing with the Mafia and junk like that, and it's like, it's really weird. While targeting with the shot lock reticle, you can also press X to instantly move to the last target location. This is called air stepping. Air stepping doesn't deplete the focus gauge, so you can use it whenever you like.
So it's gonna be taking place in a prison?
But what will we use for buttholes?
Maybe. I mean, there is a prison in Persona 5. Maybe they'll bring the prison
Yeah, I
back.
know. I was like, why would they do that again?
I don't know. I'm curious how the belt room's gonna change, honestly.
Me too.
Because, what was it? Persona 3 was an elevator? No. Persona 2 was just a room. Persona 3 was an elevator. Persona 4 was a car. A limo.
Yeah.
And Persona 5 was a prison.
Maybe you can use that rubble like stepping stones.
Wait.
That shouldn't be a problem for Sora.
What? Oh, they mean like that. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
I see. Confusion. Magic? That is not doing anything. Bonk. Is there another stepping area? No. Okay, what am I missing? How do you... Oh. No? How do you do this? What am I doing wrong?
Hold on a minute. Let's see. What are you trying to do?
This box, I can't break it. I also can't do...
No, you can't
magic
break that box.
No, I can't. All my attacks just bounce
That box
off.
doesn't do anything.
Why can't I target it then?
It doesn't do anything, I don't know.
So why did I just air step up here? There's just nothing. There's nothing up here apparently. Then
You're supposed to look up. You have to go up higher.
yeah, there's no other air stepping points though.
Check again.
Oh. Bruh.
Whoopsies.
Bruh. That's so not right. Oh, brother. I was wondering when this song was gonna play. Been waiting a long
There you
time.
go, yeah, got it.
There we go. I'm gonna just only assume that there's more. Boom, boom, flying away. Whoa, is that a big monster and a tornado and a ice monster? Wow, we got lots of monsters that we have to deal with, huh? Wait, what happened to my one save per episode? What am I doing? Yeah, well, I don't know what's up with all these monsters, but everyone, I think on the next exciting episode, we'll do and deal with all this, and we'll see Zeus? Question.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, everyone, let me know what you thought about Olympus so far. Lauren, thank you for joining for these couple of episodes. Maybe I'll have you... Oh, frick. Maybe I'll have you on for a couple more sometime. And,
Dokie, love to.
absolutely. Trying to get lots of guests during this playthrough. Probably gonna get at least got a couple more I'd probably like to get on here at some point. Won't spoil any names.
Okay.
But just know that I got a couple more potentially lined up for the future episodes anyway, so look forward to those whenever those happen. And Lauren will probably be back at some point. Danny will probably be back at some point, maybe. We'll see. But anyway.
Hope to see you guys later.
Indeed. And I will, of course, see everyone tomorrow as always. And I guess we'll deal with whatever this is. This looks like a mess. It looks like a really big mess. And Sora's going to have his hands full. He's going to have his Keyblade full. Ooh boy. That's a... I do like that Keyblade, though. I think it's a very nice design, honestly.
Yeah, that's clearly Yeah, see Keyblade.
Yeah. Oh well, it is what it is. But anyway, everyone, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello, everyone. You've reached the end of this video. But before we go for the day, I'd just like to give a quick shout out to our 4 Tier 4 channel members, Phoenix Edgeworth, Acheron X2, Menthe, and Meister Bapala. Thank you all for being awesome and supporting the channel. If you too would like to get your name shouted at the end of each video and live stream, shoutouts are available for all Tier 4 and 5 channel members. Hope you all have an awesome day. I will see you all later. Bye!